Smith here from HigherTrustMarketing.com and InfoMarketerZone.com. Happy to have you with us today. In this couple of minutes, we're going to explore something really exciting in terms of getting your product out to millions of eyeballs. And this, what we're going to talk about is finding top affiliates, a channel of distribution online to get your product in front of, literally millions of different eyeballs. And how do you do that? If you've got a product right now, or if you're developing a product, or even thinking about getting into a product-based business online where you own the product, it's an information product, an ebook, a book, some sort of a course, or a workshop type program, or a service that you sell online, or even hard goods, then you're crazy not to be able to get super affiliates to be able to help promote for you. These guys have the trust, the credibility in the marketplace. They have the channel, the distribution to get your product in front of millions and millions of eyeballs. They'll help you build your list. They'll help you sell products. So what makes a super affiliate? Let's talk about that quickly, and then we're going to give you 6 stealth techniques to be able to find these super affiliates and contact them and get them on your side. So number 1, they need to be active in the marketplace. You want to find somebody that is not, that website shouldn't sit there and say 2004 on it. It needs to be an active website. It's obvious that they're on the rise. They're building their business. They need to have a channel to the market. That means if you go to their website, you want to see an opt-in form. You want to see some sign that they're list building, that they're contacting in a repeatable way their customer base. That means that they have a newsletter they offer. Maybe it's a blog that is being kept up to date and they're posting a few times each week at least. They may operate a forum that's how they contact their customer base and keep them coming back, or any kind of a list. They might have an update list. They may have a new release or a new announcement list, or an e-course or some sort of autoresponder that allows them to get in front of people, and you can leverage that to get your product through that channel. They're doing evident product promotion. So, they're promoting other people's products, and ideally in the same places, same type of niche market as you are. You want them to have a good reputation. So do some searching online to see what the reviews of their website and their products are, the reviews of their newsletter, just to make sure there's nothing bad happening out there that you'll get associated with anything negative without even knowing it. They're not always the biggest players. I've found from my history, literally I've had hundreds and hundreds of affiliates working on my behalf, and those ones that respond the best, the top 10%, tend to be right in the middle. They're not the biggest lists. They're not the the biggest names, biggest lists, but they're not also the smaller guys. They're the guys with the 10 to kind of 50,000 person list that operates in a stealthy mode, but have tremendous trust and credibility in their marketplace, and people buy based on their recommendations. You want them to be on the rise, not on the decline, and don't overlook your own list. If you even have just a list of 200 people, chances are you get a couple of people in there that are also doing business online, and they'll be, they're already raving fans of yours if you're putting out good content. And that means that they'll offer your product, and it'll be one of the easiest types of affiliates to sign on. And remember this. You don't have to sign dozens of affiliates to be able to start making a lot of money online with having affiliates promote your product. One single affiliate can bring you thousands of opt-ins and dozens of sales each month. So, just getting one of them tracking down is a good first goal. So how do you find them? We're going to give you 6 really cool ways to track these people down. Number 1, blog directories. So especially in this day and age, the authoritative people with credibility in your site tend to have the top blogs. And you can look at places like Technorati and blog lines to be able to track down and search those under your niche market and find out who are the top bloggers, who are the ones that are rated the highest, and start to see, do they do product reviews? Do they have lists that run off their blogs? Do they promote, or advertise products on their blog? Do they mention them in with the links? And you want to find these authoritative blogs, and if you can find that they mention products, then go after these blog owners, and we'll tell you how in just a minute. Article directories. Look at places like Easy Articles, Yahoo Groups. See the prolific writers, the ones that have dozens and dozens of articles. Chances are they're building a list using these articles, and you can also get mentioned in these articles and the signatures of the articles, and that they're getting a lot of exposure out there, and they're very active. Forum moderators, either the moderators themselves, or you want to monitor a forum for a couple of weeks or go back a couple of weeks post, find out who's popping up, who are the influential posters, the frequent posters. Use things like big boards, or just do a Google search under your niche market plus the words discussion forum. So 3 other hot places: bookstores, Amazon or new releases, press releases. If you find somebody that's just released a book on Amazon or in the bookstore, or has press releases for new products, chances are they're in high promotion mode. They're looking for promoters, and that means they're also doing list building, and that means they're very open usually to co-promoting. And so if you promote them when they're in this, in this really massive marketing mode, chances are they'll also promote for you. Now use Web 2.0. If you don't have a MySpace, Facebook, or Dig account, LinkedIn's another one. Get yourself set up on these. Start building friends. Start building network, joining networks. Start hitting the discussion forums. These folks, these sites are as powerful in terms of traffic generation and eyeballs as Google is. And so they're becoming a real influential place, and you'll find lots of super affiliates on these. And JV brokers, you can use a JV broker. I'm not a big fan, but certainly if you want to make a big splash in the market and you've got a bigger launch where you've got a lot of commission at stake, then certainly you can use JV brokers. So what do you do once you find them? Well, first of all, you want to research them. You want to find out what their reputation is. You want to find out if they have opt-ins to lists. And you want to find their marketing approach. Does it kind of align with what you would like to see in terms of, do they promote other products, how often, those sorts of things. If those things look good, then build a relationship with them, contribute to their blogs, post comments to their blogs, become visible to them, buy a product from them, especially a high-end product if you can afford it, and sign up for their coaching programs. Another way, if this is a real true super affiliate and you think you're a nobody, you have no reputation at this point, then certainly buying a high-end product can get there for you quickly. Meet them at a live event. Go to see where they're speaking, see where they're attending. If different conferences, call them up, contribute an article, do an interview with them. Lots of opportunities to get the contact made. Then after you've made the initial relationship, send them an advanced review copy of your product. Don't just ask them to promote for you. First of all, find out, get a review from them, find out if they like your product, and then you can get them to promote. And finally, after you've done all that, you can hit them with an offer they can't refuse. Offer them extra bonuses as an incentive to promote your product, as to differentiate themselves. Offer them a higher commission. Offer to do a co-promotion, even if you have a list of a couple hundred people. Offer extra content for them. Write a couple blog postings. Write a couple articles for them. Give them something that goes beyond just asking them to do something for you. So that's just some simple tips on getting the super affiliates. Just try and get one a month, and it'll make a huge difference to your business. The best resources to learn more: online marketing info, product development blog. This is where it all happens. Daily posts. HigherTrustMarketing.com/blog. Head over there. It's all free information. It's practical information you can use in your business. More free videos like this. HigherTrustMarketing.com. GetMyVideos.html. We put out a couple of these every week. You can use them to learn. That's it for this week. Head over there, sign up, make sure you're getting these videos, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.